Welcome to today's daily market dissection. The purpose of this educational video is to point out where the rules align with the indicators to produce a qualified trade. Please note that these are hypothetical examples and were not taken live, and as such, they do not account for market conditions such as slippage or orders not being filled. They are for educational purposes to help you fast track your trading and improve your ability to identify our qualified trade setups. Good afternoon. Welcome to the daily market dissection for Tuesday, April 3rd, 2018. Today's market is the YM. And again, there are quite a few trades today, so we will be moving rather quickly. If you want to compare them to your own charts, feel free to pause the video and check the timestamps at the bottom. They are in Eastern Standard Time. First, we have a surf short right after the opening bell for a quick profit target. Then we have a momentum long for a quick profit target. Then we have a single T long at 937. We do ride over this tail on bar 7 as we're trailing at the low of bar 6 here. Then we adjust to low of bar 7 and then widen to the red DPI price, catching the rest of the run. Then we have back-to-back surfs. The first one unfortunately does get stopped out at our 15 tick stop, but we can hop back in on the next one as it is still qualified and grab a profit target. We avoid this momentum as it is just too close to the high of the day, and our purple line is not outside of the neutral zone. Then we have a continuation short, quick little 8-bar run for a couple extra ticks with the runner. Then a single T short at 10.06. We do grab about 10 extra ticks by trailing at the green DPI price after the close of bar 8. Then we have a continuation short where we get stopped out trailing at the high of bar 6. And another continuation that grabs some extra ticks by trailing at the green DPI price. And we have a single T that unfortunately does get stopped out. As you'll see, there are some choppy periods today. Then we have a momentum that unfortunately also gets stopped out for our 15 ticks. Then we have a continuation long. Now we are able to trail at the low of bar 6, but we will get stopped out by this tail here on bar 7, but we can hop back in on this momentum to hit our quick profit target, and the same story with this one. Then we have a continuation long at 10.43, which does get fully stopped out at our 22 ticks, but we're able to recoup most of that on this continuation long run. We do have profit target at the close of bar 3 riding over this, and then there are no tails along the way, and we'll get stopped out trailing at the red DPI price by this turn bar. Then we have a single T long that grabs an extra tick with the runner, followed by a single T that doesn't quite make it there, but we can adjust our stop from 22 to 18 ticks. Then we have a continuation long at 10.58. We are able to grab this entire run by trailing at the red DPI price. Then we have a single T long. Can safely head into the high of the day because our purple line is outside of the neutral zone. This one grabs about 2 extra ticks by trailing at the low of the previous bar. Then we have a surf short that just hits a quick profit target and grabs an extra tick. Then we have a momentum that does get stopped out, but we can catch it on the way back up with our dot trend here, grabbing 2 extra ticks by widening to the red DPI price after the close of bar 8. We have a momentum short at 11.31. This one does hit profit target, and we'll ride over these wicks here by trailing at the high of bar 12. And then 2 bars later, we can widen to the green DPI price, take part in the rest of the run. We have a surf long just past the 200, grabs 2 extra ticks with our runner. Then we have a momentum short that just hits profit target, a continuation that gets fully stopped out, and another continuation short that does hit profit target. We have a momentum that doesn't quite get there. It only goes 5 ticks, followed by another full stop continuation. Then we have a continuation short that hits profit target, followed by a momentum short that grabs a couple extra ticks with the runner. A momentum long here at 12.42 that bounces off the 200 EMA for a quick profit target. And the market's getting a little choppy here. We do have a momentum short that does get stopped out, followed by a continuation. But you can tell with the EMAs all kind of roped together, this is very choppy and could have been avoided. Then we have a momentum short. And finally, we are able to catch a momentum long headed out of chop at 13.19. And we will widen to the red DPI price after the close of bar 11. Riding over this tail here and eventually getting stopped out by this turn bar. We have a surf on the way down that hits a profit target and grabs an extra tick with the runner. Then we have a momentum long at 13.59 that hits profit target. Now we can't take the continuation on this bar because the entry price is right on the 200. We can hop in on this momentum, however, and take part in the rest of the run. Then we have a divergence reversal long that grabs 5 extra ticks by trailing at the low of bar 6. Then we have back-to-back momentums in a single run. The first one was for profit target, and the second one grabbing a couple extra ticks. Then we have a continuation short. This does grab 6 extra ticks by trailing at the green DPI price, followed by a momentum, and this one does hit our profit target. Then we have a momentum long, takes part in about half of that run. We'll eventually widen to the red DPI price and get stopped out by this turn bar. Then we have a continuation long, very nice 17 bar run. We can take part in the whole thing by widening to the red DPI price. After the close of bar 7, we'll ride over these tails here on bars 10 and 11. Then we have a momentum long, plenty of room before we hit the high. Grabs a couple extra ticks by trailing at the red DPI price. Then a continuation long at 15.03, quick 10 bar run. We have another continuation, and again, same story, we'll widen to the red DPI price after the close of bar 8, riding over this tail here. Then we have a third continuation in a row, another 12 bar run here. Then we have a single T long, plenty of space before the high to hit our profit target. We do grab an extra tick. We have a single T short for profit target plus a tick, followed by back-to-back continuations that do get stopped out. The first one we were able to adjust from 22 ticks to 18 ticks, and the second one is a full stop, followed by a momentum that again, unfortunately, doesn't quite hit our 6 ticks. Then we have a momentum at 15.22 that does hit our profit target, followed by a single T long. We do get stopped out on. We can adjust from 22 to 18 ticks. Then we have a single T that does hit profit target, followed by a continuation that grabs a couple extra ticks with the runner. Then we have a continuation long. Unfortunately, purple line is just on the edge, so we can comfortably enter this, but it does get stopped out at our 18 tick stop. We can't take this continuation because we don't have enough space before hitting the 200. We can catch this surf as the entrance is past the 200 for a quick profit target, followed by a continuation, nice little 10 bar run there. And we have a dot trend long for a quick profit target, a continuation at 15.51 for a quick profit target, and then we have a continuation long at 15.55, and we can take this run right to 4 p.m. where it'll get stopped out at the red DPI price. And that is all of our qualified trades for the day.